Alright, this is Calibos and we are playing Project Ozone 3. So, I have been doing some farming, which basically means I have started plants and then let them go. So these are all 10, 10, 10 now. And I went ahead and I moved this over here because I thought it would be closer, and it wasn't. So we've already got the mithril up to 553. There's water seeds. There's wood seeds that are starting to get there. I went ahead and made the ice and nature seeds. So let me walk you through how I did that. I also went ahead and completed all of the essence seeds. I'll show you. So I've got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and they're still leveling up. I just switched those out. It's 4, 5, and 6. So I have noticed that each successive tier works very well with agricraft, which means, so a tier 1 seed produces 4 essence instead of 1, right? I think the tier 2 seeds are producing 8, which means the tier 3 seeds might produce 12, and 4's, 16, and all the way up to 24 at tier 6. Let's see if this is leveled. So that would be exciting. Nope. We just want this to go. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I went ahead and, I did all of these. They're ones. So I haven't done the zombie seeds yet because I thought maybe you guys would like to see that one. So in order to get zombie seeds, you need to get chunks. So zombie seeds. So you need to get chunks, and you need zombie chunks. Well, it's not really very good at telling you how to get these. So you are kind of left in the dark here. But I happen to know that if you use a Solium dagger, it is used to obtain mob chunks. Ta-da, it says that. So Solium dagger is basically a mystical stick, which is 4 prosperity shards around a stick, and 2 Solium ingots, which are basically 1 Solium dust per ingot. And each Solium dust is 5 soul dust and 4 prudentium. Now the soul dust is cooked soulstone, so that I have found fairly readily in the nether most of the time, but you can also make it if you need to. So when I find it in the nether, it's soulstone. Then when you pick it up with a pick, it becomes cobbled soulstone. And then you can actually smelt it from cobbled back into soulstone, just like if it were regular stone. So I've done a little bit of that, and I have the soul dust. And I was pretty much just, I don't need that, waiting for essence. So that we can make the prudentium that we're going to need for this. So I'm not worried about having made too much of this because we can A, convert it back all the time, and B, we're probably going to need more than 1 dagger. So I'm just going to make enough for 2 daggers, and then we're going to chuck that in there for now. Also, I have been harvesting, the mithril, so I can use this to go ahead and make mana-infused ingots. So now we have 9. Once we get the the seeds producing a little bit better, we'll be able to have more when we need it. So I'm just gonna chuck this in here really quick, and you can see that I've been kind of working my way through all of the other stuff too. So let's do this. So I basically had to empty these out again of more scrolls. Oh, let's go. I have 86 of these silly things. Let's look for more true sight scrolls. Let's bump that up and then do that. Oh, it picked up another one from somewhere. Maybe occasionally it will do the thing that it's supposed to do. That'd be sweet. So let's put this in our adventuring backpack. Let's chuck that in there. We need to smelt these really quick. Man, I love this furnace. I love this furnace. If I were sticks, I would be under the trees. So we need prosperity shards. 8. And now we just need to do that, and that will give us 2 Solium daggers, which is probably not a whoa, too far. Probably it's not a quest. Nope. I wish that it had said in there how you get the things. I mean, I don't personally need to, I know how to do it, but it's not necessarily obvious to other people, so I don't know. It strikes me that you should attempt to help people when you can. So let us go to a place where there are monsters. I'm not sure where that place is. How about, I don't know, the hunting dimension. Oh, let's grab some food. Pizza. We like pizza. Dagger. In case things get rough. Got the pizza. Let's get a scroll out. So we can see where we're going. Just use it here. Boom, true sight. Alright. So let's go get some mob chunks. Now, the percentage chance that we get mob chunks is actually not great. Wow, that looks kind of weird. I forget exactly what it works out to be. Wow, this thing is garbage. Well, I see mob chunks, I just can't pick them up because Oh, man. Okay, you can go away. I thought I saw mob chunks. Dang it. What zombie ones anyway? I think this is not going very well. Okay, so I've got experience chunks. I am not seeing... Oh, this is going not well. Do you mind? Wow, these guys have some serious range. See, if I lived in the hunting dimension, that's exactly how I'd build my village too. Way the heck up there. So I think it just doesn't work very well against armored mobs. Wow, I must be lagging like a boss. No mob chunks. So if I make these, I can make experience seeds. But I need zombie ones. At least we have a moment of quiets to heal up. That can go away, 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 that can go away. Alright, let's try this again. Here, zombie, zombie. Give us pieces of you. Oh, we got 4 XP chunks. One of the reasons that I'm going in like little circles like this, I think we got one, is going in a little circle like this means that I'm not wandering into a zone where something is already spawned. So it reduces the amount of things that I have to fight at any one given time. So, which means I can actually take minutes every once in a while. Spider, okay, now we're starting to get there. So we need And I think once we get one mob chunk, we can make it into other ones. Like, once we... Like, zombie chunks we can make into zombie seeds, but we can make tier 1 mob chunks into tier 2, into tier 3. So once we get going, we can like farm them up or raise them up. I'm not sure how many it's going to want us to make. Oh my gosh. Just the mob movement seems glitchy. Yeah, I see you. Weird. He shouldn't have continued to blow up. I was too far away. So we've got all the zombie chunks we could want now. So let's go ahead and, I think, head home. Is it a wither skeleton shooting at me? So let's head home really quick. Got skeleton chunks. So I've actually still been unable to find potato seeds. Like, I have so many things that I would like to be able to do that require potato seeds. And I have spent stacks of bone meal trying to get them. So I basically am wondering whether I need to just give up that ghost. I hate hunting these things. They're so freaking fast. I had a witch like surprise me before, so I'm still not exactly sure where she spawned. I think it looks good. Why is there... Anybody else seeing that? Like, that's not just me? We'll wait for that all to go away and then we'll work on it. But we've got our zombie chunks and we've got experience chunks and, you know, stuff. So I'm gonna chuck all of those in there for now to make zombie seeds. It's now pretty standard. We're just going to need some inferium and some tier 1 crafting seeds, which is why I have these and some of those and some of that. Yeah, all of that is pretty much from the farm, so I've just been kind of doing the thing. So that, go. We want zombie seeds, go. We've got zombie seeds. I do not know why we needed to make zombie seeds, because I think that anything that we can get from zombie seeds, uses for this. Make zombie essence. So we can make blank skulls. We can make as many zombie heads as we want. Man, it's a good thing we can do that. Infinite zombie heads. So, yeah, I mean, I've only got 36. That's... But we now have all of these done, and I'm pretty much going to start working my way through these. I got really excited when I saw this, and then I discovered we still can't make it. So... yeah, I know. Well, maybe we can. How about... So it wants gray petal blocks. Accepts any dye. Okay, so we actually can do floral fertilizer now, because... I take that back. We can't. Never mind. I failed. Alright, well, there's that. Oh, let's see if this is done. Let's get rid of this nonsense. How did this go the wrong way? Like, I wanted it to go the other way and in fact go up. But clearly that is not the answer. So we are waiting on a lot of things, honestly. We discovered that tungsten is not a thing that mystical agriculture will produce, so I don't know if that's an oversight. We do in fact have more of the mana infused ingots, so if we combine that with some of these things, simple crystals, we go into Lordcraft, and then we need the inscription tiles. It's going to require paper and ember crystals, so I think I tossed the ember crystals in here. Probably don't need that many. Just have this suspicion. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish our research. This one is Arcane Forge. We're still kind of working our way through it, so S. S. So it's going to be T. It's going to be the next thing. R. It's going to be 2 and then 5. Three, 4. 5. Come on, give me this before we finish. You, oh my gosh. You. So 3 and then 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. C, it's going to be 0 and then 2. I had this shining intention of figuring out what the word was, but I have to admit I have forgotten most of the letters, and yeah. I. So 1 and 2. O. 2 and 2. Really? Just stay clicked. Thank you. N. 2 and 1. Okay, so we've got it. We now have the Arcane Forge, which is great. It's really annoying that we can't get into that. Like if I had known, I would have gone for light instead. I thought that maybe we would be able to unlock all of these. Maybe we still can. But I guess this is as good a place as any as call it. We are going to need to farm some more mithril and such and whatnot. And I can do that between episodes. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I'm glad you did. If you liked the episode, leave a like. If you don't. Simple as that. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. If you have any, advice, I could probably use it. Go ahead and leave that below too. Have a good night.